there's something I don't quite understand, because it seems that a lot of our patriots will say that they're willing to die for this country. And I don't deny that. I don't argue with that. But what I don't understand is that a lot of these people that I've been talking to or have talked to say that they're willing to die, they're willing to do what they have to do for their freedoms and for our children's freedoms and so forth. But a lot of them, when I speak to them about protesting, they don't want to do it. Now, we can make up a lot of excuses saying that, well, what good would it do? Well, there's a lot of good of what it can do. First of all, it sends a message. It sends a very blatant and clear message that there's a large number of us that simply are not going to stand for the atrocities and the crimes and the tyranny and whatever it is that you believe in specifically. That's what it's about. You can't expect just a message to fix all the problems, but what you can expect is that you are willing to say and stand for what you believe in. That says it all. So how can you say you're willing to die for this country, but you're too afraid to protest? Right now, there are quite a large number of people. They're occupying Wall Street. A lot of them are facing some pretty nasty stuff here. They've got the police state, as you want to call it. They are arresting them for practicing their free speech. They're trying to get them for any charges and just trying to shut it down. Like the typical, what we've come to expect nowadays. So, why is there not more of you here? I mean, I would love to be there, but I've only, the only people my children have got is me. So if I go there and I get arrested, that's not going to work. So the only thing I know to do is try to motivate you, the people who could afford maybe to spend a little time in jail. At least, if you really mean what you say, if you really are willing to die for this country, and it means that much to you, then what else you got to lose except a little bit of time? Yeah, I know that they want to put all kinds of crazy charges, and we can make up 100 excuses and go through each and every one of them. But really, it all comes down to one thing. It's just an excuse. So, if you really mean what you say, I think it's time maybe that we start trying to figure out how to get more people there. Maybe some fundraisers, run some things, maybe get some money together so we can start busing people who are willing to go or can go. And let's really get this message across. The momentum started. It's not going to do it on its own, guys. So get off the computer. Stop talking about how bad you are and how when the shit hits the fan you're going to do this and it's going to be a glorious time and blah blah blah. And do something now! Right now! Right now is the time! So come on, guys. Here's your chance. Prove to me that there is hope. Please. Prove to yourself that there's hope. These guys are real patriots, if you ask me. And the ones that are talking about being patriots and saying all this on chat rooms and wherever across the forums, and it's been a lot of places. It's time to stand up and it's time to do something. Now, not waiting until the shit hits the fan, because guess what? It already has. How much further do you want it to go? What climatic event are you expecting to happen? Martial law? What? I mean, because all these things are already in place, man. Your freedoms are pretty much screwed as it is. Our freedoms, okay? Your kids' freedoms, your family's freedoms. Alright? I mean, just for doing this, I'm probably a terrorist, as you know, of course. Of course, most of us are. And that's freedom? We have a freedom of speech as long as it doesn't offend or contradict anything and it goes within the standard and norms. No, that's not freedom at all. Come on, guys, let's get motivated. Alright? Chris Chaos out.